Okay. Yes, very good. Let's get some work done. YouTube there. Taking game. Yep. Well. Looks like YouTube's not working. YouTube came as well. Always having issues with this one. Okay. I'll put some music for myself and we get to it. Today we're just gonna work on the map a bit more and add some other stuff. Let's open the map. Brightness a bit, it's optimize. Okay, so this is what we got yesterday. I reduced it just a little bit because it was too huge. And yesterday we also added these jump pads. It's noise. Okay, the map is not going to be very huge. But we'll see what we're making here, I guess. Okay, mostly using the same things over and over. Let's make some stairs right here in the center. Stairs. I'm gonna move my fast start here. Son of a bitch. We can see how I can make these. I don't want to make them too huge, but just enough for you to actually need to jump over it to get on. Seems like it's just nice with this height. Maybe reduce it just a bit more so we always have them just about perfect. We making stairs. My they're not gonna be very perfect, but we're doing something better than nothing. Something like that. And let's expand this one. Side as well. I think we're gonna have issues seeing under though. Seeing, yeah, if we are under, let's see though. Actually might not. Oh yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. Let's see, hop, 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 hop. One more time. Okay. Not too bad. Definitely need to add a see-through wall feature later on. It's like, for example, if you fall between the cracks or something and you cannot see, that would be very helpful. And then we'll add some pads here. Up a bit, and this also on the sides. Like that. It's a bit much. More. That corner perfect is not. Since almost there. It's good, it's good, it's enough. It's fine, it doesn't need to be super perfect. Almost a big one. I'm going to put the jump pad here. Let's lower it some. See if it works. The corners are better, I guess. You put that drop down. Let's see. Oh, very nice. I don't know, it feels like the whole thing is massive. So, I think the whole thing will be. Here, so it's like if you are running you can jump over and get to the other side, but also if you fuck up a bit you're gonna end up falling in the hole. This one instead. Then we'll make use of these again to just block out the area. Oh shit, pasted extra. Something like that. Down. This part for some reason. Yeah, not even if I tried, I would have gotten it so close. In, back, and this kind of thing to be rotated, honestly. Makes it easier to rotate it outwards instead. Oh no, it's just shadow effect, okay. All the way around. Something like this. One on each corner. I feel like that one might be hard to see, but we'll see how it is, I guess. I wonder if I put this in the center, can I make the jump back and forth? I can. We could do that, I guess. Oh yeah, no, that place is huge from the sides, honestly. It feels like it might be a bit too much walking around. Too much. These. As well. Imagine this would be better. Shrink these a bit to make it a bit more probably have the little ramp here instead, and by ramp I mean another one of these but slanted. This one needs to be like very accurate here. Disable the snapping. Side, move it up. There we go. We got a ramp. Very nice. We make it like this so we can slip. Like when you have an issue. So bad. Yeah, ramp working nicely. Nice. Running and then, oops. Again, that felt very long. When I look at it like this, doesn't seem much, but then when you are actually playing, I don't know, it feels like a lot. Really feels like a lot. I'll need to add all this to some
How did these get out of place? Oh, they're not out of place. They far away. Should we add another floor? But now we stairs though. We can add one more. Oh, look at the shadow, how nice. Ding, 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 ding. Because of the effect, we can add one more like this. Like the chewy jump pads. There's a portion under potion. I wanted to raise just a bit more. You wanna raise it? I'm gonna grab this. And everything else with it. Where's my pivot? Pivot. Just a bit more. Looks like stairs. Lord. Okay. Okay. Jump. Yes, explore, and again it feels fucking huge. See if I can come up with any more ideas here, but this feels pretty nice. Ooh, we could add the moving platform here. Moving platform, we're moving from A to B A to B. So I noticed the issue also is that everything looks exactly the same because there's no texture at all. So it feels kind of meh. Yeah, I'll look into that, I guess. Thinking to make some little towers here. Maybe on the side. Small side width like this, the same thing basically, but lower, just to hop on the other side if you want to do it manually basically. It wouldn't be sprinting like that though. Should I make it not jump? Just make it like it just walking up. Flatten this some more. Add the fake collision on top. This fell down. Still not walkable, but honestly I don't want to make it have a weird walk, so I'll just add here box collision. Where the hell did it get added? It didn't get added at all. Box. Well, it's just not being added for some reason. It's weird. Let's make it a normal ramp instead then. Oh. Should leave one. Like this. Let's see how that is. Yeah. It's hard to tell that that's a ramp. It is very hard to tell that that's a ramp there. Yeah, this looks more like a ramp now, I guess. Kinda came with speed through that one. I wonder if I can just jump. So like this should fall, yep. Tiny bit more. Oh, fuck. I'll jump. Damn it. Okay. This worked to get me to the other side. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Let's take this and put it on the other side as well. Wanted to invert it, but that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Minus 20. Back into its place. Right there. I'll need to come up with some world texture that applies to everything. So it, like, because like when you're walking, the sense of space is not great with everything looking the same. Between. Yeah, boy. Whoa. This is kind of far, okay? Wait. That is kind of far. Hell yeah. This is almost looking playable already. It's a bit higher. Looks from the entrance side. Still feels long as hell. It don't look like much because we raised the whole thing. Ooh. Can see through the whole thing. Okay. We need that, but not so long anymore. Oh no, man. Ugh, everything feels so. It feels far. See if this works. Selected to deselect this one and move them a bit forward. Still feel like it's the arena is freaking tiny. It is tiny. Okay, and we need to add an invisible box here. Did I not make any? I feel like I might have made any. Some box. Box. Skybox. No. Damn it. should be a bit better though. Constant climbing, jumping, you know. That's how it's really gonna be. Get that milk, Danny would be proud. Yeah, let's make that platform. Let's make that. Let's add that moving platform on top. I don't want the timeline because timelines get messed up with FPS and stuff, and I've never figured out how to really go about fixing these. We'll try to make something procedural or modular. I don't know. Don't know the exact word for it, but let's see. The EP platform. Mesh. Can go top floor. This is not the right floor. What is this called? Floor mesh. Just floor mesh? It's not it, but I guess we can make it work. How is it looking in the world? Looks like a platform, I guess. Now we'll add no scenes. Scenes. Okay. Now there's just something I'm wondering. Can I move these? I think should be able to. Yes, I can. Very nice. Okay, we'll just make it go back and forth between both. Okay, so we'll go timer. Let's call it C form. Call it 1 and make it looping. Custom event. PC move home. And we'll set this to server. Yo, where am I? Oh, yo. What is that? I was in the wrong place. We'll be moving this one. We'll do it with branch, I guess. Wait, didn't we code something similar? What was it? Something we use to tell if something's close enough. Oh, the boomerang. Yes, the boomerang. Where the hell is my boomerang? The boomerang? That is the boomerang, yes. Let's copy this whole thing and we'll repurpose it. Okay. One rotation. Need to rename this. Let's just disable this for now. So right now, instead of using a timeline, trying to code, just simply move between 2 points smoothly, hopefully. Yes, okay, so instead of this, we'll get one location of this component. Let's create this and rename it platform move 2. Copy this again. Go for B instead. Now we just need to figure out a way to swap these. What's it called? Engine switch on. Is it switch or something else? No. Oh, select. Let's see. Okay. Boolean. Right, enum, no, Boolean, I guess. Okay, based on this, we'll swap it. This. We'll just do it a flip-flop. So, okay. I'm gonna have to test it out. My brain just cannot think. I cannot imagine which one's going where exactly. We're not gonna need a sweep though. Yeah, let's see if it works. Let's not forget to replicate. It's always the thing that bugs me over. This. No, not actor. We'll be moving just the platform. World application. And then you call another one. And this also needs to be switched. We'll get this. Then the other one is this, whatever will be in here. And at the very start, we'll get this one. Again, the same, get world location, and we'll set platform move to at the very start to get it started, so it knows. This way it will know where it needs to go. Again, to change this location. I don't know, I just feel like when you use code instead, it's a lot more reliable. Instead of doing that, let's just simulate. Okay. Let's call this faster because it's moving kind of slow. So, not very smooth either. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Goddamn. My milk bottle. Oh. Let me jump so hard just now. Oh, look at that. It works. I need to move this. That a bit more. And let me actually, can I attach anything to these so I can actually see them in the world? Guess not. Let's change. Yeah. Spheres. Station A. I know you're breaking, I know. Just need to make sure I'm plugging in the same things again. Might be a bit broken at the start, but we'll get it. Okay. Show. Here it is. Let's move this a bit higher. Oh, to 100. Make it 10. I want this to be nicely. Down a bit is fine, I guess. It's fine. I also want people to have to jump on it. Makes it more of a challenge. Okay. Now we'll grab location A and we'll move it here. Nicely in the center, hopefully. And then we need to hide these in the game. So as developers we can see it, but other players cannot. The players when they actually play. Does it work? We're going. Oh yeah, I forgot the pivot. Damn fucking pivot. You know what? Why don't we use a cube instead? Yeah. Let's use a cube instead. That one we can flatten and it's much better. This one has a weird... No! No. Bro, what's with all the weird cubes? Give me one in the center. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Nice, we'll flatten it. Where's the... Oh, there. flatten it like this, and then I'll extrude from both sides. Oh, I want to make it a bit like longer. I think longer looks nice. I made it longer on the wrong side. 5, 2, 4.5. Okay, much better. Let's move the interactor. Okay, let's see. You eat for a treat. Let me try to. Try to grab that. Wah! Fell down. Jump pad instead. Waiting for platform. I'm getting on. Oh god, it's so jittery. Shit, my life. Wah!
It is extremely jittery. Of course, it's off a network. But if I make you one, it's not gonna move at all. Is it moving? I can see the pixels moving. It is moving. Oh no, I don't want to call this too often on the network. 1,000. It's still slow as fuck. 2,000. Still slow and jittery as fuck. Oh boy. Yeah, I just want to see. Holy shit. Speed. It's still speed. Wait, sometimes it's changing. What the fuck? Sometimes slower, sometimes faster. What bullshit is this? Still one bit too fast. Let's go with 100. It's moving at high speed though. Oof, 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 oof. Wait though. Do I need to replicate these? I have no idea, but let me replicate it anyway. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. What I do? Change number pin value. Oh, put it back. Put it back. glitching though. It's a bit of a problem. Platform. Oh god, it's still jittery as hell. The timeline do better. I could also run this locally for players. But no, they would still jitter. Because it's moving. Like the platform itself needs to be accurate with the server. What if I don't call this on server and just let it run though? That's not good, but I just want to see how it looks. To actually play. I should really improvise a lot here. I've also been considering if I should let players move their mouse around to look. I don't know. Maybe. Still jittery as fuck. Again, I really need to close these. I fell. God damn. Even like this, still jittering. Why are you not doing your job? Why is the interp not doing his job to make it nice and smooth? I'll be right back. I've returned. Now I might need to look into this further later, because yeah, I don't know why it's really so jittery. I already have I'm already replicating this. The component itself can move more replicates also.
don't think I need to I'm gonna trade anyway. Replicate movement, replicates well movement. Could it be because I'm moving the platform as a mesh instead of the actor itself? Is that what's causing the ugly movement? Still jittery. Still jittering. Interp ain't doing shit. I mean, it is doing shit. It's just not smooth. Let's see if this gives us a different result. Ooh. Wow. This went flying off. Oh god, it's going so fast. Okay, so the lower the better, I guess. It's not consistent either. You know what? Just be equal to 8 times. At least my code works. From the start, I feel proud about it. Oh, he's moving like that. Well, it's a lot of makes sense. Got it. Ooh, God damn, boy. Okay, it's not too fast. I'm making it even slower. Holy shit. Yeah. Time to GPT. GPT. Get reliable. No, I shouldn't, but let me see if reliable does anything. No, it shouldn't, because we don't have any package drops here. It shouldn't. Ah, fallen. No, I think I saw it jittering in the shadow. Ah, jumped over. Yep, still jittery as hell. To replicate this. Replicate. This as well. Replicate. We replicate everything. Till we narrow it down. This one I had previously. Let me check my bean tab.
thing, I was right. In most cases, you need to move the actor itself, not the component. So basically, I'm reading that I need to do it on the server, get the server's location, and then set it locally to smooth it out. That's gonna be rough. Yo, hey Kawaii, how you doing, my brother? Damn, finally somebody appeared. I'm glad. I've been lonely for the past few days. Not a single peep. Yeah, I'm struggling with the thing here. Basically this. It's just Unreal stuff, so I'm trying to replicate the movement for this platform, which is not moving for some reason. I think I'm not calling it enough. Oh shit, fuck off. Let's see, why are you not moving here? What did I do? What I broke? Oh, look at that, I made a map. That's what I know. I don't expect anybody to just keep popping up, especially you busy yourself. I'm saying that in general, just nobody comes. It's lonely, it's sad. It's lonely and sad. The hell, I fell to the floor. Yeah, so I got this platform here. Ugh. Jumped over wrong. And it's jittering. It is not very pleasant. Not a pleasant experience. Also, it's moving very slow. Is my value too high for the interp? Oh no, wait, I need to set it higher. Otherwise, it just goes slower and slower. Let's go 1000 so it's just more visible. Well, yeah, this is my issue currently, and I think I'll have to rethink the whole idea. It's very jittery, extremely jittery. This is what happens when you try to move a component instead of moving the actor itself, because you know actors, they have replicate movement. Unreal has a system for movement. So if you're teleporting, you're moving anything, you gotta move the actor. But I'm trying to move the platform, and the platform doesn't have by default movement replication, and that's why it's causing those jittering. So I can move the platform itself. I'll just need to get the location of these in a different way. What I can do is just detach these from the actor and move them and place them in and get a hard reference. Either a hard reference or interface. We'll see, yeah. That's the problem currently. Be right back. Yeah, no puffs. I had some milk, but otherwise no puffs. I had some Doritos earlier today. Usually if I have chips, any sort of snacks early through the day, I won't have at night. So it's just one per day if I have. Yeah.
Do you have any ideas how to make this move smoother? Or am I gonna have to rewrite the whole thing? I didn't want to use what is it called? Didn't want to use timeline, because timeline, I don't know. I never have a good time with timeline. Yeah, like, I just wanted to say, so it's not the timeline issue anyway. This is just the replication issues. So if I look, actually, let me just show you. If we do this in a simulated environment, it's smooth. It's just a networking thing, just replication. Things that you don't really find much about. But see, when you just look at it in not over the network, it's nice and smooth, and it's just hard coded to move from 2 points. No, it's not the motion blur. There's motion blur happens because the object is twitching back and forth very fast. That's why we get motion blur. So let's fix it. I'm gonna delete these, and I will change this select to actors instead. Location A, and call this actor. It's an actor, okay. And then location B, noise. Or select again. Did you know about this node select? It works on a few stuff, but I like to use it with booleans to swap between options. This way you can call the same thing into one plug. Yes, noise. Not many people do somehow, so I'm glad you do. Get actor. Use the 4 time and something else. Noise. That is epic. Here as well, get the first one. And we gotta change these to select actor location instead of component. We'll see if that works. This one just detects how close we are to the point that we want to move, and then we initiate the move backwards thing. Okay, nice. Now need to make this public and make a new actor, which I hate doing. VP platform move to locators. And we'll add a sphere in here. I don't know how big that is. Hidden in game, and replicate. Why am I searching replicate there? And then we'll drop this in the world and grab the location instead. Okay, so we go here, we look for our locator, put them in, made the connection, stopped. Why did it stop? Why did we not switch to the next one? Weird. Okay. Half on 2. Yeah, be right back again though. At least when I say be right back, I mean it. Now, what's happening here? Why are we not switching locations? We are replicating this, yes. We do set the first one, so the issue is here. The second one is not being set. Why not? Working just fine. Yeah, we start with false. It just stops there. But why? Do you stop there? What do we get here? What is it called? Nothing. Because nothing gets cold. It stays as... So this is not working right. Is the value too small? No, it was too small. Okay, we're moving. Wait, I flipped this around. Is that fine? Wait, did I? Still moving, right? Okay, now let's see if it's still jittery. It is still jittery. Ah, what did I do all that for? Yeah, we are replicating as we should. Why are we still jittery? Oops. Oh. Damn.
See, just simple things. Simple things. Back off. Banned. Leave me alone. I don't want no fake viewers. Don't need that. Let's try without replicating this. It's weird though. We did it for the boomerang, and the boomerang is working just fine. If I take the character and put it on. It's moved to me. Somewhat. Just a bit jittery. Why does it speed up sometimes? What the hell? The code is supposed to be smooth. Actually doing for me right now. My brain is tired. It is 6 AM after all. So cute.
cube interaction. Okay. This might be a lot more complicated than I thought. I think he might be like, might move the character 2 along with the platform. Let's see. So timeline. Using select. This is to start it, I guess. So wait, he used a multicast as well? That's the only thing that stood up for me, stood out. He would interact. What I see, the thing he did was so also the problem for me maybe that I'm calling this on the client basically, and then call it on the server, which might make things weird. Do this and again run on server. Might also be the issue that I'm calling this over and over. Maybe in the end the timeline would be better, but a timeline not exactly to move actor, but just to call this back and forth. Let's see, I guess first with this. Let's see if there's any difference. The move. Oh, my controls are inverted because the camera is set to always look that way. Missed. Pissed. Still jittering. Okay, let's do this one instead. Did he set the actor location? Or did he set the cube location? He set the cube location. And for him, it worked fine. Is it really the way I'm calling the event as the issue, actually? Let's do a multicast, see what happens.
Though still, yeah, a function being called so many times, not great, not great. I will how to fix it. Oh, no, it's still jittering. I see. Okay, I guess we'll have to try with the timeline instead. Okay. We'll have to run this with the timeline instead. I forgot how to use timelines. Yeah, I haven't used them in a while. What vector? If I just call it like this, would that work? Should work, because this is a mini tick in the end. As long as you give it a length, it will do something. Let's disable this. Call this here instead. We want to get location on the server just to be sure. This one as well. So the server. See what happens, I guess. Still jittering. Still jittering. Okay, I'll try to follow that tutorial more closely later. How if you're still here, thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. I'll come again tomorrow or the day after. But for now, we have a starting level for the multiplayer, for testing and stuff with other people. It is great. It's great. Okay. Bye-bye.